Let's try and get some things underway. Oh boy. Hello, hello everybody. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Is the music too loud? Hey Skies, how's it going? How's the volume? I was having a lot of trouble with my sound setup, which is why I'm late going live, so it sounds loud to me, but maybe it's fine for you guys. Oh, that's a good point, Skies. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. Yeah, let me get some card links up for you guys. I gotta refresh the coupon. Okay, let's make a new one. And we'll copy that link. Okay. Okay, the kind of looks like Chris Angels, eh? Look, it's completely unique. I made it myself. If Chris Angels has it, then he copied me. No, you're not wrong. It does kind of... It looks a little bit like that. But the link for free packs should be updated, so first 5 can go and grab themselves a link. Hey Keys, hey Waffles, thanks for coming out, guys. Hopefully my audio is gonna hold up. We'll see. Oh, nice, nice. That's good. Battle Royale, awesome. That's actually that just reminded me. So right now you guys will notice the GG emote is gone. I've retired that one to bits only for now. Oh wow. Wow, people are getting wrecked out there. But I have three I have 3 new emotes on the way. 3 new emotes on the way. They are pending right now. And you can check them all out in the Discord in the general channel. We have a rip emote with a Haunter, we have a love emote with an Eevee, and we have a hype emote with a Tauros. I drew them over the last few days, so. Congrats, Waffles. Okay, so here we go. Something that I want to do with this stream, which is not something that I normally do with these tournament ones, is I'd like to actually have a little bit of a planning session at the start. Basically, right now, my opponent is 2 left. The basketball thing, it should be there. It should be a common card. You'd have to go to the crafting mode. Oh, I'm noticing just now my PokeLink web resource needs to be updated. Just hang in there one moment. Let's go this one. There we go. yeah, you gotta craft it. So, my opponent for this week is 2 left, and he's had kind of a bad week leading up to this. So, I know where he left off. He had an Exeggutor and a Tauros. So, even with the bad week he's had, he still has some decent mons available to him. For the sake of the cage match. So essentially, I kind of want something that's going to be able to counter both of those for sure. The other thing that I'd like to be able to counter, because I expect that it's very likely he could get it, is a Snorlax. Because as we've seen this week with other people, Snorlax is pretty easy to get. And does a lot of damage. So those are the main things I'm worried about, is Tauros, Exeggutor, and Snorlax. Anything outside of that obviously could throw me for a loop, and kind of change things up. So obviously I don't want to only bring things to deal with that, but that's where I'm thinking he's gonna end up. Now, the big thing with him is he doesn't watch other people's streams, so he'll have no idea what we're bringing. And because he doesn't watch other people's streams, I'm not going to be watching his. He might actually go live tonight while I'm doing mine, which would be convenient, but if not, we'll have to wait to have our battle. So yeah, we're both going to kind of go in blind this week, which will be a little bit more interesting, I think, than our regular scheduled weeks. But yeah, so this is my thought. My thought is I can go and continue training my Nidoking, and I can grab myself a Machamp and a Gengar. So the Machamp counters the Tauros and the Snorlax pretty easily. The Gengar also counters them because it just can't be touched by them. And then the other options I have available to me are Arcanine, which would destroy the Tauros if done right, and also the Exeggutor. It would struggle with the Snorlax a little bit. And then Starmie's another strong option. And then, of course, I have the other option, which is what I did during my training session, but I'm a little bit more apprehensive on that, which is just to get a Dragonite. Dragonite kind of, stat-wise, covers a lot of things. Says you have it, but won't let you use it. It could still just be on cooldown. I think there's a global cooldown for some of these cards. I would refresh the page though, just to be sure. Yeah, so that's kind of what I'm thinking. If you guys have any ideas throughout the stream, let me know. You don't have any cards left, buy more packs to get new cards to play. Okay. But you have one. Okay. Send me a screenshot on Discord. I'm not going to be able to help fix it tonight, but I can help fix it for the next one. I am here to win, that's true. So, Dragonite. Do we want to see the Dragonite? I'm nervous of losing the Dragonite. That's the only issue. So if he brings something with an ice move, it could be bad. Could. I mean, I can take coverage for anything that has an ice move. Okay. I'm seeing Dragonite. Okay. Alright, well, if we're gonna do Dragonite, we're gonna do it the way I did it in my practice run. So let's go get prepped for that. Okay, yeah, reload the page, see if that works. If it doesn't, send it to me on Discord and I'll help you sort it out before the next time I go live. And I need 2 of these. Oh, you don't have the card. Okay. Rip. Okay. Now we need a specific inventory for this, or Pokemon party for this. We will take that, and we'll take that, or, sorry, take that. So these are both very strong mons, but we're going to be putting them away for quite some time now, because they've already been used in cage matches. So unfortunately at the moment, they are not that useful to us. Okay, so we will grab out you, and you know what? We're also going to grab you in case we have time. I think that seems fine. Okay. And what we're going to do is we're going to fly down to Fuchsia real quick. Okay, there we go. We're actually going to give that back to him. 45 diamond, it costs 45, and it says you don't have enough. Oh, rip. Are you sure it's not telling you need 45 more? It's broken. It could be broken. I'll have to look into it. It's a very good chance it could be broken. Okay. So, we're gonna make Harlequin, or forget cut. That's step 1. Hey, Dice. Doing good. Doing good. Just, working away. We got a couple of plans to put into use today. Couple of plans we got to use today, and we'll see if we have time for them. But the first things first, by popular demand, we're going to try and get ourselves Dragonite today. Okay. All yours, yeah. Alright, we're gonna need a strength user. So let's get out Geodude. Hey Jez, how's it going? Yeah, Dragonite. That's the plan for today. Dragonite is the plan for today. We're gonna get rid of Mud Sport. Only you still had your Tourney, yeah. Exactly, Keys. Exactly. If only you weren't a scrub. He actually evolves at 55. So yeah, we got a bit of a grind ahead of us. I'll show you here. Like I said, there's a little bit of setup for this, but we're gonna do it. So that's part of the plan right there, is the rare candy we just got. You know what, for now, let's bind the skateboard. So I'm gonna need it for a little bit. Let's head this way. Now it's probably faster to go down instead of up, but I was already this way, so we're just gonna do it this way. Okay, we avoid that guy. And we get a rare candy there. And while still holding B, we can open up the menu, and we're gonna go fly down to here. Oh, actually, I did that wrong. Yeah, this is fine. It's technically faster to go. Oh my god. That scared the shit out of me. I gotta turn those down. They're up way too much now with my new sound setup. So yeah, anything you redeem like that, that's gonna be scary. But yeah, essentially, we can get Dragonite. It's just gonna cost us some rare candies. Like a lot of rare candies. This kind of sucks because it's gonna be a few EVs that we don't want on our Dratini, but at this point I'd rather the experience. Yeah, no, from the very beginning, rare candies were intended for Dragonite in my plans, so this doesn't feel like a waste to me. But yeah, we'll see. We'll see how it goes. Meowth might be nice to us and pick us up an extra. It did during my practice run, and that was fantastic. Yeah, we'll see what else. It's a Alolan Vulpix. Do you not know the Alolan forms? It's an ice type. Waffles is a boomer. Wait, isn't that? Yeah, that's like Meowth with a beard. It's the Vulpix Meowth with a beard. Alright, I think this is an iron or a Carbos. We're gonna grab it just because. Yeah, it's an iron, okay. We're gonna fight this guy. Where's the lucky egg? Oh man, I wish I had a lucky egg. If I had a lucky egg, Dragonite would be done last week. 100%. Yeah. I encountered 6 Chanseys, didn't get a single egg. Also, congratulations to all our new subs. We had a very generous person donate a bunch of gift subs for us, and then I went and donated a few more. I don't know who did the first batch. They did it anonymously, And then I did a second batch just to get me to an emote slot. So but yeah, someone very sneakily did that for us when I wasn't expecting it, and I wasn't online, and it was pretty cool. So whoever that was, thank you very much. Big thanks. Was you? Yeah. Could be. I doubt it since you asked who, but it could have been. Well, thank you, Skies. If it was you, huge thanks. Not above taking credit, huh? Okay, so now we get into the meat of the plan. I think I gotta fight him once. No? Okay. Good enough. So it is versus Seeker time. Let's register this bad boy. Oh, what's this? What's this? Ooh, nice. Starmageddon. Heck yeah. Grab those stars. Alright, so I think if I set this up properly, within 4 visits, yeah, 4 visits to a Pokemon Center, we should have max special attack or EVs on Dratini. 4 and a bit. And then from there, we should only need like another 3 or 4 levels. And then we rare candy up and we have Dragonite. Hopefully, if everything goes well, we'll have about half an hour to 45 minutes left, and we will use that on training up an Arcanine, maybe a Ghastly. We'll see. We will see. Sorry, multitasking. That's okay. It's going good, Jez. It's going good. We're just working away on our strat for this week. I was kind of baited into going all in on the Dragonite, so we're gonna do Dragonite. That's the goal. And this is all we do for the whole the whole stream until we have Dragonite. So we're gonna run back and forth, and we're gonna versus Seeker this guy again. And then we're gonna kill his 3 Magnetons, and then we're gonna versus Seeker again. No, I had your death tracker up. I thought that Death Zero should be linked to your theme's death tracker, but I haven't had any this league, so it's still at a 0. Yeah. If I mean, I could get rid of that death tracker now, right? I shouldn't need it. I am not gonna switch to speed. Mainly just because I won't have the time. I won't have the time. I got a few other things I gotta do. Yeah. Instead, what we're probably gonna end up doing is we're gonna grab those last few levels inside Silphco. Mainly just because I want to have that part of it done. Nice. Congrats on the big win. Yeah, so I'm probably going to grab like the last 3 levels or so in Silphco and surrounding areas just to have Silphco out of the way for this week. And then I'll come back. I'll come back and train other things after that. So at least that's the plan. We'll see how it goes. I don't know. Honestly, this week I didn't do as much planning as I wanted to do. but mainly just because I don't have a whole lot to go on, because his inventory of Pokemon is pretty low right now. He like I said, he only has Exeggutor and Tauros to go on, so every time I say the plan, you shiver. Yeah. Tauros is the plan. We robbing someplace. Actually, it's funny you say that. Not that it has anything to do with me at all, but last night, this guy that I know, he had his store broken into, and they stole an entire booster box of base set 2 Pokemon cards. It's pretty rough. Yeah. But it was funny, they opened today anyway. They cleaned up the glass, like all the broken glass, and they put up a board over the door, and they opened the shop for the day. They put up a sign that said, "We got robbed, but they missed the good stuff. Come on in." So, yeah. Pretty messed up. Sucks that people would do that, but someone stole my Pioneer deck recently. It was only 100 burn. Dude, that sucks. That really sucks. Pioneer is a cool format. I kind of wish that we had it running here, although I'm out of physical Magic for now. But that is a cool format. I think right now it probably would feel better than Modern does. Modern just feels awful at the moment. How do I get more from gold coins than 777? Don't know. Don't know, to tell you the truth. I didn't program it. I hate when this guy doesn't want to fight. Holy waffles with the big win. 4 times payout on the 2K bet. Come on, buddy. I need you to fight me. $10 more. Okay. Thank you. Sorry, guys. I don't have any control over that. Don't have any control. Give money. Look, if you're gonna use the slots, you accept the risk. I don't know. In Pokemon 777 just pays at 300. That's all I know. So one big thing that we're gonna have to do now, which is gonna be really annoying, is we're gonna have to cancel evolution every time until level 50. It's gonna suck, but we need level 50 to get outrage. Outrage is our key to beating everything. You can get Everstone, but I need EXP share. So It's gonna be manual. Yep. Yep, I know. It feels bad. I really wish I could use the Everstone, but Tourney is too weak to carry itself to level 50 in the time we need, so it's gonna have to be EXP share or bust, unfortunately. The good news is, by the time we're done with this grind, we should have a Nidoking who's over level 60. And we should have a Dragonite at 55. We'll probably also have an Arcanine. And I don't know, maybe we'll do Starmie. We might do Starmie as number 4. Weak Nido, yeah. The good kind of weak, though. Weak Nido, eh? She's mint, bye. Yeah. Wonder if 2 left will do his run tonight. If he does, we can probably get a battle in. But, you know, he had a long day at work, so we will see. He might not go tonight at all. He might just go to bed, which I don't blame him. Last thing you want to do is do a tournament run when your head's, like, not there. I'm gonna have to blacklist guys from the slots machines for their own good. They made you rage quit last time. You're doing this to yourself. Completely rigged. Well, I have nothing to gain from you not making money, so they're about as rigged as any other gambling system. Also, Sky, have you seen the emote that I submitted for love? Thought you'd appreciate it because you were the one that shared all the Mew ones. Did I do good? I drew it up one morning. It's cute, but uh-oh. But I put all my heart and soul into that. I drew that special. Mistano, or Mista-Zero, yeah. Infinity is cutest of all. Thanks, Keys, I appreciate that. I got my hat back today. Didn't want to expose my hair again. I felt so undressed without it. Yeah, I just want it to be used. I want my emotes to be stuff that people want. So if there's any that people think just aren't going to be used, I don't mind them telling me so I can get rid of them, because that's what I did with the GG one. GG one is still going to be available, but only for bits, until I can find something better to take its place. But I hate not wearing a hat, especially with my hair thinning. Yeah, I feel that. I've got these real bad peaks up here that I've had since I was a kid, because I had alopecia when I was younger. So I lost patches all over, and thankfully everything grew back except for there. So since I was 12, I've had these peaks. Yeah, the GG one, I mean, I was a fan of it. I like Scizor, he's my boy, but it definitely wasn't getting a whole lot of use. So I asked around a little bit, and a lot of people said that they would prefer to use the hype and rip ones. So we retired the GG for now, but we get a 5th slot, it may come back. We'll see. It's hard because as affiliates, you're locked to a maximum of 5 sub emotes, so limits what you can do. Know who Tim Minchin is? The name sounds familiar, but not off the top of my head. Hey, Z-Man Waffle King. Welcome to the party. He's the most sexiest man alive. Okay. Oh wait, I really like the Haunter rip. Never mind. Yeah. Yeah, that was the trouble. It's just I'm trying to make room for emotes, and I think the Haunter just won out. And we know we can't get rid of Evil Eyes because that one's gold. People love that one. Hell yeah. Alright, so that is Pokemon Center visit number 1, which means we're now at 60 special attack. Use. It's raining all of the mid-afternoon. It's not just humid and dark outside. Don't like it. Yeah. Feel that. Where did I put that? Oh, I think I might have brought it upstairs. Oh no, it's here. One sec. So for anyone who missed my last stream, because what Sky said reminded me, I'm gonna pause that. A few weeks back on Sagging Rufus's stream, I redeemed a legendary card, which was just called Surprise. And basically he's just supposed to do something for whoever redeems it. So he sent me something in the mail. He bought it for me specifically, and I wanted to share it for anyone who missed it. This is what he sent me. It's a great book. It's a chicken cookbook, and yeah, I love it. Yeah, so Sagging Rufus, thank you again for the great cookbook. I'll be making lots of use of that. Oh, you should see some of the chapter titles. Yeah, Sky, so I got sent something in the mail by one of my streamer buddies, and it's 50 ways to eat cock. Alright, I'm gonna read you some of the chapter titles real quick. Just before we get back into this. Oh, where are they? The breakfast. So there's a coq congee. There's coquettes. Where was the other one? Cock salad sandwiches. Oh man. There's a chapter called Choking the Chicken. There's a chapter called How to Stroke Your Cocks. It's great. it's so good. Yeah. He was like, he was hinting or trying not to tell me what it was for so long because he was just so proud of it. And I was like, okay, I'll open it on stream. And it was worth the wait. It was super worth the wait. All right, back to the grind. Send that to me in website form or pictures. Yeah. You had cock fingers for lunch. I like that. I like that a lot. That's, oh man. Okay. How's everybody's weekend going? Anyone who's just hanging around? Anything crazy happen to anyone, or? Just vibing? Hell yeah. That's the way to be. That's the way to be. Check Discord. Just give me a moment there. I'll pause the emulator here in a second and then I'll check it. Boop. Okay. What am I looking at? Oh, okay. Yep, I have seen Tim Minchin. I recognize that face. And Reninzo, it was a shop in Halifax, actually. It was the old one that used to be here, like the owner of that. He has a shop in Halifax as well, and that's who got broken into. Yeah, I'm going for outrage. Going for outrage at 50. I don't think I've ever actually heard any of his music, or at least like not to remember it. I've seen his face though. I'll give him a listen though sometime. Okay. Yeah, I'll check that one out then. Actually, if you have a link to it, you can send me like a YouTube video or something of it. Send that to me on Discord so I don't forget. Not here. That's funny. I was gonna say I was surprised because he didn't mention it today when we went in. Yeah, no, no, it wasn't. Yeah, it wasn't Sebastian's shop. I'd be much more upset if it was. Oh, hey, Phil. Wait, weren't you doing your run? What are you doing here? Or did you just do the catch-up? You stopped? Okay. Cool. Lost interest. Oh, no. Uh-oh. I'll have to come check in whenever you do your continuation of it. Hey, Miracle. Yeah. Edo King's doing well on levels. Yep. Going for the Dragonite today. Gonna go for the week 5 Dragonite. We'll see if it's worth it. I don't know. I'm like so afraid to risk him that I might get scared off and send something else in, but we'll see. He'll at least be done and ready to go. Yeah, exactly. Worth it until they have Ice Beam. It's like one move can wreck the entire Mon. So, yeah. Yeah, that's my fear. Maybe if I had time to also give it speed EVs, it would be okay. Because I could go with some sort of substitute play so it doesn't just get super effective killed. But, yeah. True. Rock Slide from someone strong enough could be problem, but we'll probably not encounter that this week. Next week, that's when I would be afraid of that. Magneton is great XP. Yes, yep. So it was between this trainer or grinding on Ghastlies, and Ghastlies don't give very good XP. They are safer, so I can, you know, use the Dratini itself and have the Everstone for convenience. But the XP isn't good, and then the money. The money is really good, so... Oh, I'm thinking. I like that. Good timing on that one. Good timing on that one. Evolve Dragonite, then bring something as strong against ice. Yeah, exactly. So, my plan is, of course, Dragonite, Arcanine, probably Starmie, and Nidoking for this week. Can we play basketball? If anyone has a card, yes, you can play basketball. There might still be some coupons left, by the way. Exclamation FP. There were 5 packs available for grabs today. I think only a few of them got grabbed, so feel free, whoever gets there. Oh, Battle Royale, nice. That's always a good option. Heck yeah. Invalid? Okay. Yeah, they must have all got redeemed. Or, well, no, you already redeemed one. That's why it's invalid. We need more. I hand out a few every stream, so we'll try and keep it restricted to that. Yeah. Slide a link in your DMs. Who do you think you are? Oh, Sky's picking up the food. Okay, this is gonna be a tight one. Oh, can Reninzo get the food? Yeah, he did. Oh. No, you're running away from the food, Reninzo. Rip. Good thing Magneton gives 2. Yes, exactly. Yeah. Yeah, Magneton gives 2 special attack EVs at a time. Gives a good split of XP. And then some good money as well. So that's, it's definitely one of the better spots to grind. And then, of course, if you want speed, there's the Furos down in Fuchsia. And HP, there's a really slow method, but it's consistent, which is to just kill the 2 Clefairies by Lavender. So you'd have to go to the monster website, like if you're not familiar, like if you don't just have a favorite offhand, you'd have to go to the monster website and then browse the catalog. But if you're going to browse the catalog, make sure that you filter by creator friendly or like content creator safe, because I have a filter set on the request to not play anything that would get me DMCA'd. Popular option is Crab Rave. Glad two are Keys related, yeah. There's a Keys dad and a Keys mom and a Keys baby and a Rip Keys. And then there's one called Dratini and another one called Dragonair. Keys has got all these names either for him or against him. This guy likes his Keys, dude. Yeah. Keys lame? Oh, that's a name I would 100% use. Super accurate. All right, 3 more steps. Cool. Good, good, good. So we're coming up on the halfway point of the EV training for Dragonite, which is good. And then it won't be long after that to get the rest, so. Should just be monstercat.com. Engineer Bernie, yeah. Ooh. Thanks, B, for the host. Definitely appreciate that. That's awesome. Hey, it's going well, it's going well. How about you? How are you and Joe doing? Oh, my dog is not happy. I apologize to everybody for that. Oh my god. Yeah, I have a dog. A very noisy dog. Doing well, just finished the first week. Oh, nice. Nice, that's right. That's right. I heard you got the new job. That's awesome. Bark, 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 bark. Yeah. Yeah, Stella's very active right now. My wife had to step out for a bit, and that's my wife getting home. And that's how my dog reacts to us getting home every time. Oh god. Well, wifey's just coming in the door. Is upstairs. But, yeah. But yeah, no, congratulations, B, on the new job. And that's awesome. Enjoy your restful weekend. We need wifey to battle the game for you. Okay. True, she probably would be. Oh my goodness, Stella, calm down. Calm down, Stella, it's just mommy. Ooh, that sounds like such good rice. Kind of jealous. Okay. Oh, come on. Bernie, don't do this to me. Uh-oh, dog woke dog woke the baby. That's not good. That's not good. I apologize if there's a lot of background noise for the next few minutes, because all I'm hearing is a unhappy dog and an unhappy baby. Little affinity, yeah. Okay. So after this fight, we gotta go get our PP back. And then we gotta do this another 2 times. Yeah, I'm not I'm not gonna do that to my dog. No. I like my dog. She's just a little loud sometimes. Heck yeah, Scrubby, you know it. You know it. Gotta get that Dratini to max special attack. He needs to be able to kill whatever he goes up against. Because I don't want to lose him. Hey, Starmageddon. Heck yeah. That one's probably my favorite. That or the Battle Royale. Do 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 do. Okay. Nido King is making decent progress as well. For anyone curious, obviously next week we have access to the legendary birds. I think I'm only going for one of them. I don't think I'm going to bother with both. But the one I'm going for, Nido King, it's going to be pretty good to hold his ground against, so I don't have to waste my Master Ball. But yeah, that's a thing. And then, of course, don't forget with next week as well, we start getting access to Protect. So anyone who is thinking of doing Protect strats, who do I plan on using Master Ball on? Not sure. Probably someone in desperation. I don't think it's ever going to be my first approach for any Pokemon, but in the interest of time, I could see there being a point in which I'd want to use it. Also, for anyone who is planning on doing this themselves with access to an EXP share, not only do you get Outrage at level 50, so it's worth not evolving your Dratini, but keep this in mind. If you evolve into Dragonair and say, oh, I'll just get the Outrage at 61 as a Dragonite, if you evolve into Dragonair and then something goes wrong and it dies, you can no longer get Dragonite because you won't be able to go out and catch yourself Dragonair. So if you keep it a Dratini for as long as possible to avoid any accidents, then, you know, if it dies for whatever reason, you still have access to the Dragonair catch at the Safari Zone. I recommend that as a general strat for a lot of Pokemon that you might really want the final form for. That you're okay waiting for the evolution because you only plan on using it when it's fully evolved. So like a Ghastly, unless Haunter specifically learns something that Ghastly can't, I probably won't evolve my Haunter until I'm sure I'll be able to get myself the Gengar, just for security, because then I can always go back and catch a Haunter and try again. Just little things that within the rule set of this tournament could maybe help you get through a tough time. Just basically don't eliminate any options you don't have to, you know, like, yeah. Oh, thanks, Keys. I appreciate that. There isn't a delay, it just didn't register what you said until now. But yeah, I appreciate that, letting me know. Because Ghastly's probably the one I'll work on next. Wow. My Meow still doesn't have an item. We fought this guy a lot, and he hasn't picked up anything. Oh, he just got a PP up. Sick. There we go. PP up's okay. Skills up in Smogon anyway, so I'm probably just going to use that for money. Unless I think I need it for the Elite Four, but I don't think I will. Doesn't have many different moves, but he learns it at 36 instead of 41. Okay, so keeping as a Ghastly is better anyway, just to get Shadow Ball. Because then you can get Shadow Ball and then evolve into the Haunter, and then immediately the next level get your Gengar. That's pretty good. Yeah, that's probably going to be my next... He doesn't, because he's a special attacker, and Shadow Ball is physical, but there are some scenarios where it still does enough work that I would probably hold on to it in lieu of not having a better move. But if I'm going with a Ghastly, I'll have Hypnosis, Dream Eater, and then I can teach it Thunderbolt, I could teach it whatever else. Maybe Ice Beam, maybe Flamethrower, I don't know, I think he can learn both. Yeah, so you're probably right. Shadow Ball probably doesn't actually come into play, but... yeah, kind of shitty how they made him special, yeah. I mean, true. True. I don't think they really thought it out very well, to be honest. And by that, I mean the game in general, but it's okay. It's a fun game. It doesn't have to be well thought out. It's entertaining anyway. Okay. Yeah, very well could have been. Yeah. So I'm trying to think if I do want to go for the Gengar. I don't know if I do, but if I do, if I want to go for Gengar next, I do have a lot of that grace period left, like a ton. I've used 2 minutes so far, so I could run a bit late and try and guarantee myself the Gengar. Because how far are we in right now? We're in... Oh, I don't even know how long we've been live. It's not displaying on my stream manager. I'm gonna say it's been an hour. Yeah. So if we're an hour in, and Dratini's about to hit 37, right there, should be easy enough. With a bit of overage. I'm kind of tempted to go for the Machamp, though, to be honest. Bulk up Machamp sounds like it's going to be a fun idea. I mean, it loses to a lot. I'm not going to lie. There's quite a bit out there that can hard counter it, and some of them are going to be the most popular mons. But it could still be fun. Yeah. Yes, we can watch Affinity for extra minutes. Starmie is a beast. Don't laugh off the Starmie. Yeah, the money would be huge off of them, right? Lasses, beauties, cool guys, all those genre of trainers, they give a lot of cash. I think that's a great call if you're looking to pick up the moves. Yep. Yeah, it's a good idea. I actually considered that for some of my EV training as well, was just to buy like proteins and buy HP ups and stuff like that, but cool guys have money. Fair, fair. Yeah, let's we'll keep the focus on this for now, and we'll figure out what we're gonna do next when we see how much time we have left. But yeah, Arcanine's an easy one to grab, Starmie's an easy one to grab. The only thing we miss out on Starmie is evolving early. We won't have access to cosmic power, which is good, but we have Reflect still. That kind of helps cover us, so. Starmie, Arcanine, Machamp, Gengar. They're all things that I'd like to get done over the next couple weeks. What a good idea, yes. Yeah, Keys and I have talked in length about Starmie and the strengths and weaknesses of it. It's definitely a mon that I think does well in certain weeks. Yeah, it's true. That's true. We've talked about more than just Starmie. I'm just trying not to give away too much of our strat talk. Gotta save some of it for future weeks. But yeah. Now that I've already beat Keys, I don't mind telling them stuff. Got him. Honestly, Rattata, that's my week 8 play, man. Straight up, that's just gonna be my week 8 play, I think. Gotta save best for last, right? hopefully my opponent will be stupid and evolve him. Okay. We are getting very, very close to our goal. Very close. One more battle and we'll have to go back to the Pokemon Center, and then that's going to be our last time back here. So that'll put us at 240 out of the 252 that we need. And we should be able to get the rest of that just by doing a bit of Silph Co stuff. Okay. Oh, come on. Why you gotta do this to me now? You know you're the last one for this trip, so you're just gonna be stubborn, huh? Fight me. Thank you. Thank you. You don't want the smoke. Yeah. Oh yeah, Rattata's the move. Everyone who used the Rattata in week 1, what were they thinking? That's a week 8 mon. Elite Four sweeper. Give it that high crit ratio and dire hit at the start of every Elite Four, and then just watch it crit kill everything. Don't even need the X attacks. Strong enough on its own without. Okay. Yeah. 10:57. Okay, so yeah, we are an hour in. That's not bad. I'll take this amount of progress for 1 hour. That's not bad. We're pretty close. We are pretty close to what we need. Someone correct me if I'm wrong here, but the items that remove EVs, they only remove them down to 100, right? You can't zero out anything. I think that's how it works. And the ones that add EVs only add them to 100. Where do I plan on heading after I have it? Just to train up other mons, really. Baby's back asleep. That's good, that's good. I'm glad she went down easy. Yeah, the bark collar. Yeah. Yeah, we should get that back on her as soon as we can. But yeah, thanks for handling all that, because obviously I'm in the middle of the stream, so I couldn't go lend a hand, but... Lost it under the bed, yeah. Alright, alright, alright. This has been super exciting stream so far. Lots of action, lots of danger. I think we've nearly lost my Nido King like 100 times. Oh, did the berries, are they Gen 4 only? Or like Gen 4 up? Oh, okay, I see. Gotcha, gotcha. Okay, that's fine. They weren't gonna do them any good anyway, because the only thing I'd ever want to do with them is just like clean up some stats that maybe have like 8 EVs in them, or like, you know, just random ones that got picked up along the way. Yeah. But I know they don't, or I'm pretty sure they don't reduce below 100 anyway, so it wouldn't have mattered. Oh nice, Goose has got his Rattata. Actually, I should do Goose a favor and upload a shiny one for him. No, I mean, so if everyone got a lucky egg instead of Versus Seeker, while, no, I didn't actually almost lose, I'm joking around. But if everyone had a lucky egg instead of a Versus Seeker, especially with where you get it in the game, the in-game portion might as well not exist, because it's gonna be even more of a joke than it is already. Like... Yeah, Versus Seeker, at least, like, there's still some risk there. But... yeah, I think Lucky Egg is too powerful. Honestly... honestly, I wouldn't have been surprised if you guys had decided to, ban Lucky Egg from the start, but... yeah, that's true. That's true. There have been a lot of people who have struggled, but in a way, I find that a lot of that struggle is coming from losing the cage match, and then like that's the mon they've invested their time into. So now they're stuck playing catch up, and then that makes them to rush, take risks, and then fall further behind. Right? That's what I've seen a lot anyway from the ones I've watched. General inexperience comes into play with a few people for sure, like people who just have never played Gen 3. So yeah, it's hard to say. Yeah, I know. I try and jump into people's streams and give them advice when I can, but there are certain things that you are like cannot prepare people for. Because you think that they're straightforward, and then they struggle with them, and you're like, oh, oops. Yeah, people do need to listen. People also need to do like a little bit of advanced research and know where their rivals are. There are a lot of week 2 accidental rival battles. It's like... yeah, and that rival's not a joke. Not at that point of the game. Out here giving more advice than I do in a waffle stream. Yeah. And that's saying something. That's saying something, because Waffles gets his hand held. Just kidding. Love you, Waffles. Yeah, well, the other thing is if I'm ever not certain about what I'm saying, I'll at least tell you, you know, pretty sure, or I think this is how it works. So if I'm saying I think, definitely double check what I'm saying. But if I say this is how it works, I've probably done my research on it already. I won't ever tell something that's wrong intentionally. I don't play that way. I don't enjoy playing that way. Oh yeah, if you would have put in the same amount of effort in week 1, you'd be in a different position for sure. Absolutely. Because yeah, I think behind the scenes, like, of the people I talk to regularly behind the scenes, you know, you, me, and Waffles, we put a lot of time and effort in. I know Code does a lot of prep as well. I don't know how much, because I don't have like an active line of conversation all the time with him, but it's pretty evident in his play so far. So yeah, week 6, week 8, really anything between 6 and 8 is going to be interesting, because there's going to be a lot of Pokemon that have been used up that are considered generally good. And you know, for me as an example, right, I try and take in whatever I think is going to be best for the week as a whole, so that I can cover as many areas as possible. But what that means is I'm expending my good options really early, so in the later weeks I might be out of options. I might have to take just like okay to mediocre options and hope for the best. Plus there's going to be so much variety between what people are taking on their team that it's going to be scary. Just the whole like toss up of, do you get the type effectiveness or do you lose? Like, so. Oh, keyboard is super sensitive. We like to make fun of him for it. If you notice double V's, just spam V in the chat. And of course he picked a name that has a V in it, so it's not a good situation to be in. Control. Oh no, you must like paste everything multiple times. That'll be fun. Wait, Goose, you mean you don't have a bottle of isopropyl alcohol on you at all times? I actually... I don't think I have any left in the house, but... Highlight, then delete 2 or 3 extra pastes. Alright. Ooh, let's keep it going. There we go. Come on, Bernie. Ooh, my Meowth has a Chesto Berry. Nice. Might throw that on my Arcanine. Don't know why that would be a good reason. Do you, Waffles? Would recommend. Oh man. Yeah, that was sad. I honestly, when you brought the Arcanine, I thought maybe you had predicted the Tauros and Snorlax play. So I thought you had a Chesto Berry on it, and then I saw I think it was a Leftovers heal go off, and I was like, uh-oh. Uh-oh. It's like, he better wake up this turn or he's gone. Oh, he forgot to put the Chesto on Snorlax? Oh, wow, that would have been really interesting, actually. Because if he didn't have the Chesto on that, and the Arcanine had the Chesto, I mean, that was completely over. Like, that was going to be in Waffle's favor no matter what. Yeah. You both almost threw it. Yeah. You definitely don't want to go into a cage match with no items at this point. Or the wrong item. That's tougher to avoid. But yeah. Gotta really consider whose leftover is gonna do the most for. And who needs to stay awake. Oh, you had charcoal. Okay, you went for the fire boost. Okay. I could have swore I saw your health tick up. Maybe it was the Snorlax. Carries a leaf stone into battle. I mean, that's fine, just for the flex. I don't count your chances as good or anything, but, you know. Oh, I was talking and forgot to take off the Chesto Berry. Let's do that now. I mean, I took Amulet Coin last week to the gym. I just took it on a mon I didn't plan on using in the cage match. Yeah, I don't like that idea at all. I think it gets rid of a lot of the hard choices. If you can just wear a TM into battle to know the move, it means that TM could potentially be reused a second time. And if you make it so that the TM can't be reused a second time, why didn't you just make them learn it? So yeah, I could write an entire article on why I think it's a bad idea, as Waffles knows, because I think I did write one to him. If you summarize all my Discord messages. Okay. So that is the end of Bernie for now. We should be an hour and 15. Yep, hour 15 on the dot. So we got half our run left. We got half our run left. This is good. So let's go do the next step, I guess. We're gonna go here. Let's go grab our Master Ball. I think a 58 Nidoking should be enough to just stomp the rival. Let's hope, anyway. What What floor do I want to go on first? It's 7 to get the card key? Or is it 5? I think it's 5. I usually take the teleporters, but... there might be no, there isn't. Okay. If only I could Master Ball Dragonair, yeah. True that. So here's some more special attack, which we were kind of banking on. Because, yeah, we need... When we got here, we needed 12 more special attack to be maxed on it. And I think we'll get that just from clearing this out. And if not, we can come back later. Yeah, exactly. 58 Nidoking is going to be our carry from this point forward. Basically, he handles everything for us, and our extra mons benefit from his strength. Yeah, so essentially, Keys, how I saw it was I'm not going to have time to do HP EV training, and that's the only thing that would be of any value to me on the Dragonair at this point. Attack, maybe, would be okay. For the one coverage move I plan on having. But really it's just special attack and HP that I care about. So at this point, because I won't have time to do the HP, I don't mind spreading a few EVs here and there on some of my other stats. Rip Keys trying to evolve again. Okay. And boom bam. Oh, he turned. Attack EVs? Ooh. Good question. Very good question, actually. Nidoking gives attack EVs, right? Yeah, there's the Paris. They're a little slow, though. Yeah, the Dodrio with the Fearow trainers is fine. But I think that there's a place where you can fight Nidoking and Nidoqueen. And if I'm not mistaken, I think one or both of those give attack. Nidoqueen might not. Nidoqueen might be like HP or defense or something, but I don't know. I haven't looked into the attack ones yet. I haven't had much need. With attack EV mons on Route 19? Okay. HP? Yeah, okay. I mean, that'd be fine then, I guess, if you needed both attack and HP. Just keep fighting the Nidokings. Yeah, I don't know. Looks like Keys has an idea, though. Okay. There is a healing spot here, but we don't need it right now. I'll grab you while I'm here, though. And is one of these... I can never remember which trees have things. No, none of those. Okay. Cool. Third floor. We're gonna fight this guy. We're gonna open up that door. And then we're gonna probably open up the next one to get the rest spot. And then we'll go fight the rival. Yeah, we got Focus Punch. Bulk Up's also in here somewhere. A whole crap load of like proteins and irons and carbos and stat boosting items. So we'll probably do a classic Sebastian move, which is beat Giovanni and then sweep back through when there's no enemies left. Because I don't actually want to fight these guys too much. It's not the gym, it's the dojo. Okay. Okay. That. We'll fight this one dude here. We'll get the bed. We'll heal in the bed. We'll grab that item out of the plant. Yeah, I mean, I could do with the water if you wouldn't mind bringing me just a single glass of it. Not a whole jug this time. Needs a big smooch. Okay, so the dojo looks like a great place to train attack. That's cool. It's good to know. Yeah. I think I have Hydrate actually turned on just because I don't mind pausing the bot or pausing the emulator for it. DM me a page. Okay, perfect. Thank you, Keys. Would you like an Elsa cup or a regular one? I would like a regular one, if you don't mind. Yeah, I don't think any of those trees actually have anything. Elsa cup. Alright, let's just do the rival. We'll come back through for everything else after. Okay. Surf should be fine. Probably won't one hit. Yeah. Not quite a one hit. Execute. Mega Horn should do fine there. Oh, thank you. You're a master at dodging that camera. Said you're a master at dodging the camera. Mega Horn again should do fine here. Give him a smooch. Hacked Alakazam. Yeah, exactly. Who'd he trade for that? Who did he trade? So honestly, gonna go with the Surf here, because that Intimidate cut kind of takes the wind out of my sails. Just a little bit. So he may Thrash, he may Dragon Rage again. Okay. So what we do here is we heal, just to be safe. Not that I'm too afraid. But, oh wait. Where are my lemonades? Oh, they're there. Okay. Gonna do one heal just to play it safe. Oh, and he went for the bite. He's an idiot. He's an actual idiot. It's okay, you don't need to explain yourself. Keys doesn't do camera. Key streams and doesn't do camera. Alright, and Surf obviously is going to do a lot of work here, so. Rival 6 down on schedule. Now, I like this guy's line, if anyone hasn't seen it yet. I'm getting goosebumps. Alright. I actually probably don't need to go heal here. I could just have used a lemonade from my inventory. But heck it. Does anyone else go on cam? You know, that's a good question. Phil doesn't do cam. Keys doesn't do cam. Waffles does fake cam. Cable's a nice cam girl. Yeah, true. True, Cable does cam. Honestly, I think it's cool when people can get away with doing no cam streams. Yeah, your cam's real. That's right. That's my bad. That's my bad. I forgot. You're a real dog. $3 an hour. Damn, dude. That's pricey for Cable. I think he's got to drop his rates. I mean, Cable's the guy that you watch when you want to listen to the people in stream with him. Gotta hear that dulcet tones of Keys Dev in the background. Ooh, okay. We just got ourselves another Chesto Berry. Let's grab that real quick. I don't think there's a hidden item here, is there? Oh, there is. Oh, it's a revive. Super useful in this format. That'll be some cash. Yeah, Meowth picked up a rare candy in my practice run, and I got really sad because I knew it was never going to happen in the real one. It's okay, PP up's still pretty good. That's still money. Giovanni. You would have been scary if I was on a time crunch, but having 2 whole weeks to prepare for you was pretty nuts. Oh, he sold his X items. Okay. I mean, I don't think we'll need the X items, just because people are probably going to show... Well, a lot of people anyway, not everyone, but... A lot of people are going to show up with some pretty overpowered mons for the Elite Four by the time we get there. So I think that's okay. But yeah. PP ups I would probably always sell. The other ones, there's actually an argument for not selling them, and it's that you can just cut out some training time by actually using them in this kind of run. Normally you're like, oh, well, what's the point? But in the way the tournament's set up, they're actually pretty useful. So okay, so this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna go to the top floor and we're just gonna run our way down and try and grab every item I can remember. There's a lot of them in here. This is gonna be a bit of a time sink, but I think it should be worth it. An HP up. Okay. Should be a rare candy at the bottom here. Perfect. We're gonna check these plants real quick. Nothing. Okay. I don't think there's anything in here, but doesn't hurt. Okay. So that floor is a waste. Nugget. Iron. I love that you can run in here. It'd be so slow otherwise. Okay, you're just a guy who says thank you. That's fine. You're welcome and stuff, I guess. Zinc. Cool, cool, cool. Bulk up. There we go. That's the one we really wanted. There's nothing in there. Where's my rare candy? Yeah, exactly, dude. Should be one here. Oh, maybe not. Okay, well. Misremembered that floor pretty badly. Okay. There's the Carbos. A lot of free money, yep. Another PP up. Elixir. Yeah, this is a great spot if people were unaware to go through and just grab items from. Pretty much just check all the trees. Like, I don't remember where they all are because I usually don't bother with them, but if you're ever uncertain, you can just check every tree you see and pick up every ball you see. And I think that gets you like everything or 95% of it. Do. Yeah. Well, you see, when Team Rocket came in, people were like, oh crap, we don't have a lot of time. So they just started hiding all their goods, the expensive stuff, in the plant pots. It's their anti-rocket security protocol. Ditch the stuff. Oh, wait. Isn't there... Oh, maybe not. Maybe not. Yeah, they did have locked storage rooms. That's a good point. Surely there was a better way. Okay. Well, I think we've pretty much expended all of our options here. We're just gonna... We're gonna go in here. Gonna grab something off this plant. Then I think we leave. Right? Oh, wait, maybe not. Okay, yeah, no, we do leave. Cool. So that probably wasted more time than I'd like. Okay, that's fine. Still technically have an hour left. Wow, okay. I wasn't expecting that to go that fast. Where do I want to train Dratini up now? One thing I'd like to do... I'm gonna run out of time. I know, dude. It's gonna be rough. Is grab this Everstone. Because that'll make the rare candy stages faster. Okay. Perfect. Oh, I do have to keep in mind, I guess I don't have all that amount of time, because I do have to go and do the really slow buying of TMs from the game corner, because I gotta buy all the coins first. So I gotta keep that in mind for my run. But yeah, I think what we do is we just go back here. We get, how many levels do we need? 3? We got an extra rare candy somewhere that I didn't get in my practice run. Okay. Oh right, the strength. That's where it came from. The gold teeth strength man's house. I forgot to do that in my practice. So we actually only need 2 more levels. Which is good. That gives us plenty of time to work on the next thing. What level does Growlithe learn Flamethrower again? It's something stupid high, isn't it? Like 36, 38. Okay, I'm gonna be buying Flamethrower. Screw that. $49. What a joke. What level does he learn extreme speed again? Also 49. Sick. Okay. That gives us a few problems. So now the question is, do we do the Arcanine? If I do... Yeah, Arcanine learns at 49, yeah. If I do the Growlithe, I probably want to put some special attack training into him, so his Flamethrower hits a little bit harder. I don't know, dude. I don't know. That's tough. That one's actually tough. Because Arcanine does pretty well against most things. The Intimidate helps. Anything special attack wise, I just have to outspeed or not run into type disadvantage. Yeah, Starmie would wreck it. Starmie would 100% wreck it. But again, Starmie wrecks most things that we would want to run. Rip Keys, you do not have room for Safeguard, unfortunately. All right, see you in a bit. All right, one more level. I guess I could just fight some of these other guys. Because right now I don't care what the specific EVs I'm getting are. They can pretty much be anything. So, oh my god. You know, I don't have a Drowsy. And that's what I say to that. I don't have one, I don't want one. Okay. do 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 do. Okay. Well, might not actually be worth encountering these guys, even though I have to go back and forth with the Versus Seeker. I think the experience gained is just going to be so low that it's a waste. Yeah, I think we're gonna stick to our original dude there. It's not worth the time fighting this guy. I could, I guess, go do Fearos. Thing is, I don't actually want to be that fast on my Dragonite, because if he does live, if I use him, and he lives, I have a kind of sick strat for him for the finals. But it kind of requires him to be a little bit slower to pull it off properly. So we'll see. I wonder how we're doing on money. I'd say probably pretty good. We'll check when we go to evolve. Okay. Oh, hey Dota. How's it going? We're just doing our week 5 run right now. We are this close to a Dragonite. It's going well. It's going well. I think I've got between 45 minutes to 50 minutes left. And we're about to hit the Dragonite. And then that gives me a bunch of time to train up something else. I'm just trying to decide what that's going to be. Because I know what I want to bring to the gym, or I have a pretty good idea, but I don't know what one would benefit more from a little bit of special attack EV training. So, yeah. Might go to bed tired. Yeah, I feel that. I feel that. I actually wasn't feeling 100% today, so I wasn't too sure if I wanted to go live, but I don't really have a better time. I have D&D tomorrow, so figured I'd just get it done. Coded 6 to 7 hours. Yeah, I mean that'll definitely take a lot out of you. Don't blame you there. All right, this should be it. I'm thinking this will be it. The last few levels are slow, which is why we are very thankful that we have 11 rare candies. Saving them was well worth it. Perfect. Okay. Now we get to get our level on. But yeah, I think I've decided to go with the Arcanine. No basketball yet. Anyone has a basketball card, redeem it for Poor Skies. 288k. Okay, we're doing perfectly fine money-wise. We're gonna give you a new item. That's right, an Everstone. Okay. Here we go. Here we go, people. Boom. Probably shouldn't badge shame. What do you mean, badge shame? This is all I'm allowed to have for badges, or else I gotta end my run. Oh, Founder's Badge. Gotcha. If I buy a Battle Royale, would you exchange? If you buy a Battle Royale, we'll let the Battle Royale play out, and then yeah, I'll queue up a basketball. How about that? That sounds fine. This one time I'll do it. No problem. All right, there's Outrage. So now we no longer care about not evolving. We're gonna take the Everstone away. Then we're gonna go to town. Say hello to Dragonair, Keys. A Pokemon you'll never see. All right, here we go. Here we go, Waffles. I hope you're happy. We did it. We did it. And with like 45 minutes to spare. Yeah, welcome back, Keys. When I got the Dragonair, I said, hey, look, Keys, it's a Pokemon you'll never see. Alright, yeah, we'll get the basketball up and running, don't worry. We're not gonna get Wing Attack. Okay, let's queue that up real quick. Alright, join Team Scizor or Team Why Not for a game of basketball. And I'm gonna go grab what we need to continue. If we face week 8, expect to self-destruct. Yeah. We love torturing you. Why not did kill one of my best in that run ages ago? Still haven't gotten over it. Whoops. Alright, we're gonna just dump a bunch of stuff. We don't need the revives. We don't need the moonstone. We don't need those. We don't need these. I'll keep those. Keep those. We don't need those right now. We don't need the nuggets. We don't need 5 PP ups. Oh my god. Black glasses we'll keep. Calciums we're gonna get rid of. While yes, they could help speed up some training, I personally don't really care. So, if I gotta do the training, I gotta do the training. It's not gonna make a big difference here. We're just gonna use it for money. HP ups we will hold on to though. Yeah, I'm feeling pretty good about the money situation. I'm actually gonna sell my X items. I can always get them back later if I need to, but I just want to clean up this inventory as much as I can. Okay, I think that's fine, right? Yeah, that's fine. Okay. We need a thing from 4th floor. Okay. Off to a good start. Should have taken the elevator. That's fine. This is gonna take a while. Let's get this up to 4,500 even. Just makes it easier for future accounting. Well done, Dota. Well done. Yeah, no kidding, right? It is a lot of money for 2 weeks. We're gonna get a nice beam. And we're gonna get a thunderbolt. And then we're gonna go back and we're gonna get more coins, because I don't remember if there's a limit but I don't really feel like risking it. Oh, I pulled a Kim there. Hit the doors a couple times. Show that Kim love. Okay. For Starmie, I think Surf Thunderbolt is fine. I don't think I need much else beyond that for now. And then I just need the Flamethrower for Arcanine, Ice Beam Thunderbolt for Dragonite. And then we're looking good. It's the old coupon. I only update it once per stream. Once per stream. Nice, some Poké Dollars. Good, good, good. Alright, so in that case, I need Flamethrower. And I need one more Thunderbolt TM. Next Pokemon I'm gonna get is probably Arcanine. I also realized I messed up. I gotta go back in here. Time waste. Because I need to grab myself a Water Stone. I think that's how Starmie's made, right? Please correct me if I'm wrong. Some of this stuff I just go off of my memory, which is not always the best. Yes, yeah. That was the question for sure. Okay. Okay, perfect. Okay, so we get to have a bit of fun here. First, 9 dog. All you do is win, 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 no matter what. Very nice. I'm amazed that my wife has that much money, honestly. I guess she never gambles it or spends it. But for her to be in second place is surprising to me. I do appreciate when she tunes in. Okay. Yay, the fun part. All the new moves. It's crazy how many people can learn Thunderbolt. Like, actually crazy. That's true. That's true. The baby does go to bed quite late. Okay. Rapid spin is a neat move for the 6v6, but don't think we're going to be keeping it. Instead, Patrick, you're going to learn Reflect. Ooh. Lear can go. It's almost like we have the same moveset, yeah. I think personally I would prefer the Cosmic Power, but there was no way I was grinding to that. No way. Water gun. So Cosmic Power is like bulk up, but for special types. So it's very, very good. Yeah, I think that's it. I mean, there's no point in using the aerial ace at this stage. I'd much rather save it for flying, like a high attack flying type. I'm thinking that I might use it on Aerodactyl. Which we have to start planning for, actually. Because unless I'm mistaken, I can go get him next session. Oops. Dude, how sick is that going to be, rolling up to a cage lock with both Aerodactyl and Zapdos on your team? Yeah, so essentially all we're going to do is we're just going to use up the remainder of our time getting special attack on the Arcanine. So his flamethrower does a little bit more. Oh shoot, I should have healed up, I guess. Oh well. We do have a Dragonite now. If Dragonite can't kill these level 28s for us, then Dragonite's not going to do anything for us anyway. Okay. Pokerus would be deadly. Heck yeah. Okay. Yeah, I've been checking all my mons just in case. No luck yet. No luck yet. Bernie, don't embarrass me like this, Bernie. Come on. Okay. Oh yeah. I don't know why I thought of this randomly, but for anyone who was curious, because we weren't sure last time, we did figure out why Reninzo has stars off of him and Skies has hearts coming off of her all the time. And it's because Skies has given the most hugs and Reninzo has collected the most stars. So if anyone's curious why those effects show up, that's what it is. And I decided to leave them on because I thought that was kind of cool. You've been given a quest. Must overtake in hugs. Oh, stars. Gotcha. Take advantage while everyone's AFK. I think you're still gonna have a hard time taking that back from Jordan, though. He has collected a lot of stars. Cool. But yeah, I'm kind of hoping for the best this week, because it's going to be really, really sad if I do decide to use the Dragonite, because it's probably my best coverall option. If I decide to use the Dragonite and I go up against anything with Ice Beam, it probably won't just outright kill, depending on what it is, but let's say it does. Then I've just lost an entire session and a level 55 Mon who's been EV trained. That would actually really, really hurt. So there's a good chance I chicken out. Arcanine might be a glorious sacrifice. And by sacrifice, of course, I mean he still has a very good chance of winning whatever he goes against, because he's going to get a bit of training here too, but sacrifice in the sense that if he dies, at least he saved Dragonite. Come on, Bernie. Don't do this. You like to do this, and I don't like when you do this. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking, is like, EV trained Dragonite should kill most everything it goes against, but Snorlax with Hyper Beam crits still exist, which is still quite scary. And then anything with a high special attack that can learn an ice move. But I will say, having looked into that option last week, having looked into that option last week, the only one that naturally learned a good ice move within a reasonable amount of time was the Vaporeon. And that's still level 36 to get that. So unless you buy Ice Beam, there's no good ice options. And 2 Left, like, I have to keep remembering, 2 Left is in a really bad spot story-wise. Because he lost his Graveler on his last gym, which was his only thing in the 30s. So he has like a mid 20 Exeggutor and like a level 13 or 14 Tauros or something like that. And that's all he has to get him through the next bit of the story. So he's got to do Rocket Hideout, Pokemon Tower. He's got to catch or beat the Snorlaxes, and then still somehow make it to Koga and beat Koga. And Koga has two 37s, a 39, and a 43, I think. It's gonna be really hard. It's gonna be really hard for the position that he was in last week to just get through the story and beat the gym in time. So I might be overthinking my my opponent this week. He's probably going to bring in whatever he can. I don't know when he's streaming. He was supposed to do it at the same time as me tonight, but he had a rough day at work, so I think he just went to nap, sleep it off a bit. So maybe he'll do it later tonight, maybe he'll do it tomorrow. Yeah, if he wants me there to give him some advice, I'll gladly come, and like for anyone else at any other time, give him advice. But at the same time, I'm gonna try and respect the no stream watching thing, because that's what he does. Every week he at least it's what he says he does, so I'm gonna believe him. But every week what he tries to do is he tries not to watch his opponent for that week, so he can go in completely blind and have some fun with it. So if he's gonna do that to me, I might as well do it to him as well, and keep the excitement up. So honestly, for season 2, even though I know it's really hard to organize, which is probably the reason it didn't happen in the first place, but for season 2, I'd really like to see that everyone has to do their runs at the same time, or like you and your opponent. But yeah, I know the logistics of that are going to be extremely hard, especially if people are in different time zones. But it would be cool. Yeah. How am I doing time-wise? Okay, I technically only have 14 minutes left. Only 14 minutes left. Do I use extra time? I'm glad that effect is getting used. That's a fun one. I want more like that, so if you have ideas of stuff I can do with my cam, let me know. I definitely want more ideas like that. Okay. The camera looks like it's looking off to the side an awful lot there. How's that? That looks better. Name a Pokemon. You want to name Arceus? Who am I gonna catch? Are you gonna force me to catch a drowsy here? And what's about to happen? What am I doing? Save it for Zapdos. Suppose I could. You'd have to remind me though, because that same list is used for my platinum runs. So when I start up my platinum, I'm gonna have to clear it. Or I can just use it in that run. Whatever you prefer. Aside from the EVs that we're getting from this feels a little bit wasteful. I kind of don't like I kind of don't like using it on a Pokemon that doesn't actually need levels because of how it scales. But the special attack is pretty good, so shouldn't complain too much. Let's see. Should I just go do Koga? What did you try and do? Remove the name? You try and Armon? Save it for Zapdos. Yeah. Yeah, we'll do that. You just have to remind me. Zapdos is probably going to be the next thing we catch. If I had to guess. And then we immediately work on EV training it, I think. We'll grab it, and we'll grab... we'll probably grab it and Aerodactyl, and we'll decide what one we're going to EV train. I think that's the plan. Even if they're not used in the gyms, just to have them on hand would be nice. So far, I've actually had a strat going for this whole game where I try not to use my most competitive mons in the cage matches. Like, I don't know if anyone's picked up on that or not, but the Snorlax, he's still cage match eligible. My Snorlax could come in and mess someone up at any moment if I wanted to. I just don't want to risk him, because he's going to be hella good for the finals. Slap a couple extra moves on him, good to go. Well, I still have my Nidoking and my Nidoqueen available. I so far have used a Pidgeotto, a Tauros, an Exeggutor, and a Vaporeon. So I've actually held on to a lot of my A and S tier for now. Okay. We're doing okay. Well, I just want you to be aware that I'm not trying to use all my options right away. In fact, bringing Dragonite in scares me more and more as I think of it, because... Oof. Crazy levels, yeah. Yeah, we got We got rip keys all the way from 26 to 56 in this session, and Nido King from like 52 to 60 or 61. Okay, this session, that's for sure. Yeah, I'm not sure how we're gonna handle the gym, to be honest. We don't have anything really good for it, you know? We're just gonna be relying on levels. Which actually is kind of funny, because that's the actual truth. If we didn't have the levels we have, that gym could be tough with this this party we're going in with. You really want to have a psychic move if you can. Speaking of psychic, oh, I know what we gotta do before we end this. We gotta go get my poor Abra out of the daycare. He's probably like level 30. We gotta get him out before he misses psychic and becomes useless. Oh crap. I was supposed to do that way earlier than this. No, 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 no. Let's go see. What are the odds that he's fine? Let's go see. Oh, okay. We're fine. We're fine. We're fine. Okay. Yeah, we're okay. We're okay. Yeah, he's 29. He's all right. He'll live. We can still use him. But we're not risking that again. Oh, you got it back? Or you got the most stars already? Damn, dude. Congrats. Okay, I guess we better go do the gym. You only take dubs, yeah. Okay. Gonna pause the emulator real quick. Sort out this team. Because I need to figure out what I'm bringing for items. I actually don't know the answer to that right now. Of what would be best. Yeah, it is after midnight. I know. Okay. So let's see. Do I bring the Starmie this week? Anything Starmie comes in against, I think Dragonite would also come in against. I don't think Starmie is the answer right now. Yeah, I know. We're gonna end up this run very soon. Oh, I see what you're saying. Happy birthday. Gotcha. I could have told you that when I went upstairs, but all good. Everybody wish my wife a happy birthday. She just turned 28. Okay, so if Dragonite is going to be brought in against anything Starmie would, the question I have is, do I bring the Snorlax in place of the Starmie? The Snorlax could be a great option to just throw in anytime. I'm thinking yes. I'm thinking what we do is we take thinking what we do is we take the Snorlax and we save the Starmie for another week. Okay. We're gonna use you soon. We use a few extra minutes here, I don't mind. I want to get this sorted. Okay. So if we're bringing Snorlax, I think we run Chesto and... yeah, Chesto on Snorlax, Chesto on Arcanine, and then leftovers on Nidoking and on Dragonite. Right? That makes sense. Just trying to think, right? Like, Snorlax gets value out of the Chesto either if he's slept by the opponent or if he uses rest. The Chesto on him is fine. Like, yes, leftovers is also fantastic on him because of his high health pool, but we're gonna get way more out of a rest wake up than we are out of a couple of turns of leftovers. If he was a stall set, I'd care more. So I think Chesto Snorlax, Chesto Arcanine, so that we don't run into the same problem that Waffles did with his. And then the question is, do we just Chesto everything? Do we just Chesto everything? Because I think what ruins us more than a little bit of health regain in a lot of scenarios is being put to sleep and having no answer to it in a 1v1. In a 1v1, sleep is awful for us. Like, it's usually the end. But if we get that Chesto off and we wake up, I mean, it's over for our opponent, right? I'm tempted to Chesto everything. I have 5 Chestos. I can do it. I can Chesto everything. What do we lose to, though, doing that? Leftovers is 6.25% of our health back every turn. 6.25%. I mean, yeah, we have a Lum. We can put a Lum on someone to cover all scenarios. Probably the one we care the most about, i.e. Dragonite. I'm wondering, are leftovers worth it on any of our mons instead? Like, what's gonna hurt us most? Arcanine with Chesto makes sense. Because we just want to hit with Arcanine. We already have Intimidate to lower physical attackers. If we live a couple of hits, we're fine. This is... I don't know what the answer is. So who's he? Okay, who does he have? He has a Tauros, which right off the bat has a chance to paralyze us. I don't really care that much about that. Paralysis we can deal with. I don't think his Tauros is anything that can confuse. I don't know its moveset though, so I didn't look that deep into his team. Yeah, because if he's using secret power, the way it works in Showdown is it always treats it like a gym, and the gym condition. The gym condition for Tauros is paralysis. So should always be a paralyze. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. I guess we have to dodge paralysis, but that's not that bad. Yeah, Lumberry takes care of it. I'm thinking of the other ones in case I decide to send them in. Because I can only put Lum on one, and that's going to be Dragonite out of all of them. Yeah, so Tauros we have to dodge. Yeah, Oranberry, yeah. I wish Citrus was the Gen 4 version. That'd be nice. I'd just belly drum it up then. Yeah, it's really just Snorlax can put us to sleep. Gengar can put us to sleep. Exeggutor doesn't do much. Exeggutor just dies to Ice Beam. Yeah, I think of the things that Dragonite doesn't have immediate quick counters to, the only thing I'm afraid of is the sleep. Yeah, heck it. We're gonna... Oh wait, no. I think we're gonna go all in on Chestos this week. Because realistically, the only Pokemon that he can get and train up to be a threat in this week, because it's a threat by default, is the Snorlax. And the Snorlax yawning would be the worst case scenario. So if we're okay to dodge that, then I think we're okay with the whole week. If I lose by like a sliver of health, I'm gonna come to regret it pretty quickly, but this is what we're doing. Make sure everything's in order. Yep. One spinner dodged. I mean, yeah, you should. It's his best option. It's really his only option. He basically needs to run a Snorlax against me to scare me at all. Just with where he's at. If he was further along in the story, like where I am, and he had access to this whole range of things and time to EV train, then there'd be plenty I'd be afraid of. But with where he's at right now, the only thing I can think of that terrifies me is Snorlax with a crit. Snorlax with a crit kills everything. There's no way to stop it, because Reflect gets ignored when it's a crit. Defense changes get ignored when they're crits. No! Well, rip that plan. There goes my Lumberry. That's a mistake. That's a mistake that I should have realized. I should have been leading with Nidoking this whole time, just to stop it from happening. Yeah, that sucks a little. I guess before we go and fight him, Testo Berry it is. That's fine. That's fine. I should have thought about that ahead of time. That's for sure. Okay, so we're 1 minute over already, so that's fine. We should be a couple of minutes over by the time we're done. Yeah, this shouldn't be too bad. Muck's pretty specially defensive, which is annoying, but not too bad. Uh-oh. I just realized an issue. It's not a big deal, because I considered just running this from the start. I meant to replace that Thunder Wave with something else. But Thunder Wave is good. Thunder Wave can still do a lot of work. Cool. Okay, toxic, very nice. Okay, so 3 minutes over. That brings us up to 5 minutes used of our grace period total. Not too bad. Let's save a save state. Yeah, this team should be hard to counter. It's got a lot of options. And like, if I psych myself out too badly, I can always just send the Snorlax in, and he is pretty much the hardest thing to deal with anyway, so yeah. Overall, I feel pretty good about this, but I do wish I would have taught that move to Dragonite. I had another move I wanted to use as extra coverage for normal types, but it should be fine. My special attack is maxed out, so Dragon Rage basic, or not Dragon Rage, but Outrage basically kills anything. 2-hit KOs. It can 2-hit KO a Snorlax if it doesn't have max special defense, so that's all I really care about. It's just getting two hits in on a Snorlax and ending it as quick as I can. Ooh. Yeah. Yeah, I think that went okay. This week I think I'm the most nervous for. Mainly just because we've agreed to like try and go in blind. And it's a 4-mon team, right? So we have an extra mon to try and think about of like, oh, what would he bring? And I know we have another one ourselves, so I mean it makes it hard on their end too to predict, but we've also decided to go in blind, so that part's hard. Imagine going in blind and seeing this team. Yeah, true. Yeah, I don't think his chances are great. That's for sure. I mean, Snorlax still loses to over half my team. I have a very trained Nidoking, like EV wise, very trained Nidoking, who has Brick Break. I have an Arcanine who can cut his attack and is somewhat special attack trained, so can 2 or 3 hit the Snorlax down. And then my Dragonite could probably kill the Snorlax too. So yeah, I've got 3 plus my Snorlax. I mean, it's going to be a toss-up then, right? Of whoever has the better base stats. But yeah, basically my whole team can take out Snorlax, which is my biggest fear. And then I have coverage for pretty much everything in my moves. So yeah, I think I'm in a good spot. I think overall I'm in a good spot, but still nervous. Trying to maintain that undefeated rep if I can. I think it'd be really cool to see how far I can get with it. I kind of expected to lose it before now, so we'll see, but yeah, overall, it's looking good. And next week's gonna be hella fun. Next week we get some birds. We gonna get Aerodactyl. We're probably gonna try and get ourselves Alakazam, Gengar, and Machamp all in the same session if we can. It's gonna require testing just to see time-wise what I have, but that'd be sick. That's like the dream team, you know? You got your fighting, ghost, and psychic all in one week. Yeah, Abra's pretty close. The other 2 both start at 17, so I only need 20 levels on each of them. Yeah, I think I can do it. Just whether or not I can do it and get the Zapdos and Aerodactyl all in the same amount of time. But technically I don't need them because I don't predict I'll use Zapdos yet. You know, it's a very strong option that might do better for later weeks. Update my badge before I forget. Yeah, I don't know. I'm gonna, just because I've already saved, I'm gonna go to the PC real quick. So I want to check on a couple things. And then we'll end this up. But I appreciate everyone for coming out, sticking out. It was a big grind session, so I imagine it wasn't that interesting for some of it, but it needed to be done. So Yeah, so let's see. Tauros has been done. He's been used. These guys are being planned. That is ready to go. This is being planned. And I don't really mind revealing this because there's only so many options left at this stage of the game. These are just like the ones that I have at the forefront of my mind of like what I'd like for the 6v6s. I want her for superpower eventually. Yeah, so basically these have been used, so they can't be used in cage battles, but they're pretty much ready. They're pretty much ready for Elite Four. I don't think I need to tweak them much. Maybe a couple moves here and there. Like I might give Tauros like Thunderbolt or something, just so he has. I know it's not his main attack stat, but just something to do a bit of outside of physical coverage in case he gets Intimidate countered. Like Intimidate Reflect could shut down Tauros, so just have another option would be fine. Maybe Brick Break, then it breaks the Reflect, then I don't care as much. Machop, Ghastly, Abra, the Dream Team, the three types with the least weaknesses. Shelter, yeah, he'll be spikes for 6v6. He won't be any good for 1v1s. Superpower mainly. Rhyhorn, just to have like the stab on rock types would be really nice because the birds. Venusaur for some stall action probably. Starmie for just being very strong, good coverage. Yeah, I don't know. Aside from that, I think everything else is pretty much just fodder at this point. I don't see myself training up anything else. Obviously Meowth stays with us for a bit. Just full decks it, yeah. So Toxic Stall Chansey is pretty good, but I actually have a better option for Toxic Stall. That we may or may not see. If we see it, it won't be until 6v6, but yeah. Dude, if I could full dex it, maybe. Venusaur? No, Venusaur's not going to be the Toxic Stall. No. A few other plans there. Yeah. Yeah, actually, I have a couple of options for Toxic Stall, but for the most part, on Chansey, her defense stat lets her down too much. I'd rather someone who's a little bit more well-rounded for the Toxic Stall. But yeah, there's plenty of options. Actually, so funny enough, I don't think I'm going to do it, but Geodude was something that was on my mind for a little bit. Going Golem with Sturdy and Counter, just for fun. No reason other than Sturdy. So I mean that could be something we do for a bit of fun. Could be a free trade, maybe. Yeah, I don't know. Honestly, there's a lot that's still available here. Gyarados, I really like the Intimidate on Gyarados, but god damn, I don't think I can risk using him. I really don't think I can risk using him. Obviously he only knows Thrash at the moment, but he can learn a lot of TMs and HMs. But I don't know. Back up to 115,000 as well, so that's good. We can buy another type coverage move if we need it. Anyway, I think that's where we'll leave it. But my options are still looking good. I was afraid I was going to be running out of things to do in the last few weeks, like just having no mons that can put up a fight left, but with 150 to choose from, I guess there's bound to be enough options to make it through 8 weeks. So yeah, we'll go with that. There is a lot, yeah. All right, well, thanks everybody once again for coming out. Let's take a look for someone to raid. We absolutely should go share some love. Is anyone else doing their run? Let's see. I don't see anyone actually doing their run, but Phil's playing Hades, so that's a good time. I like watching Hades. So what do you guys say? Should we go raid Phil? Yeah, let's go raid Phil. Alright, alright. Here we go. Everyone hop in. I don't think my emotes have been approved yet, but spam the evil eyes. We'll creep them out. Alright. So yeah, we're gonna head over there now. Thanks again. And we will see you, I guess. Well, I probably won't be streaming it, but tune in tomorrow to Segging Rufus. Segging Rufus is going to be doing a D&D campaign, and I'm taking part in it. Should be pretty fun. Yeah. All right. Take care, guys, and have a good night.